Hello, welcome to episode 4 Arena Ultimax. Day 12. That name is a hell of a mouthful. How's everybody doing this? Not bad. But sort of almost warm-ish day here. This is not really filling up for much of it being on mic. We're gonna get a couple more of these parts of the Persona 4 Arena done today. Well, we got around 3:30, 4 o'clock. We'll see before we get and how many of these we get done. Sorry about being late today to it. It was one of those things like couldn't really be helped today. Just the things. Just real life got annoying. I'd get busy with stuff and it's it is what it is, but let's do these.
Who the hell are you? Why are you after us?
We've come to take you in. Would it clear things up if I mention the name Kirijo?
No! I'll never go back there! Damn it! Get back here!
Wait! Ugh.
Who are you, really? What did you do to Kanji-kun?
We had a battle between men. Could you turn down a challenge for the title of strongest man? I need to go after them. You're better off forgetting what you just saw.
Whoa, wait a sec. That's all very well for you to say, but... Hey, I said wait!
That guy is so bizarre. I couldn't sense him approaching at all, and I can't track his presence now either.
Hey, Risa-chan, take care of Kanji for me.
Huh? Are you going after him?
Of course. No way I can leave that red cape weirdo or Miss President be. Hold it right there, Buster! You're gonna tell me what's going on! Who is that Labrys girl? Is she really a machine? And why are you after her? What are you gonna do once you catch her?
What good would knowing that do you?
What?
I'm here on a certain mission. You could even call it a duty. My resolution is nothing like yours, based on curiosity.
A duty?
Ridiculous Grand Prix is still going on.
What? Wait, you mean... we're trapped. So, like, Dewey...
That's what you get for coming after me so recklessly. The rule that one opponent must be defeated is still in effect.
All right, I accept.
Huh. Why are you willing to go to such lengths to catch up to Labrys?
I don't know why. I just know that she was in pain. I don't know if my reasons are better or worse than yours, but I can't turn my back on her.
Alright. To answer your questions, what you saw was the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Labrys. She was given a heart so she could use a persona.
A weapon? Then she really is a robot. But she's so cute. And she even sounds like a normal girl. Oh, so that's what her lost memories were about. And since she has a heart, she has a shadow too.
She has a shadow. Do you mean the thing where there's 2 of her? I get it now. The mastermind behind all this isn't Labrys, but her shadow.
I think that's it anyway. She didn't have any memories and thought she was the student council president. But I wonder what's with this tournament. What could she have wished for to make this happen?
I have some suspicions about that. Labrys may have been forced to do some inhumane things while she was in development. Her original circumstances may be related to the setup of this Grand Prix.
Then, this tournament is a reenactment of what Labrys went through in her past? She just wanted someone to understand how she felt. Is that it?
That's all I can tell you. If you still want to search for her, you'll have to defeat me to move on. What'll it be?
If Labrys wished to make us go through what she went through, that means she wanted to be understood. She wanted someone to save her.
That's just your guess, though.
But if it's possible I'm right, then I can't abandon her. That's why I won't go back until I've saved her. Her heart is worth fighting for.
What's your name? Mine's Akihiko Sanada.
I'm Chie Satonaka, a third year at Yasogami High.
I like the fire in your eyes. Then let's fight. See whose passion comes out on top.
Finally! Fight!
Not bad.
I won?
Looks like it. Tell me, Chie, what are you gonna do when you get to Labrys?
I'm gonna apologize for saying such awful things to her. But that's not all. I want to talk to her. Really come to an understanding with her. Even if things are too painful for you to endure on your own, you can still overcome them if you have friends to help. I know that. And I want to show her that too. That's why I won't let her be alone. No matter what.
You remind me a little of my friends.
Your friends?
I'm sure you'll be able to do the right thing. Do what your heart tells you.
Okay, thank you very much. I finally made it back. Labras? Are you here?
That man told you to come here, didn't he?
Oh, he didn't. I came here because I wanted to.
You just want to capture me like all the others. Well...
Labras, I didn't come here to fight you.
I'm never going back there. I never want to get put through that again. I'm gonna run away. Just you watch me. If anyone gets in my way, I'll stomp them all!
I'm sorry. I can't stop now. There's something I need you to know.
Final! Fight!
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Don't count me out. I'm putting a stop to this. Seriously? Why? Why won't anyone understand?
Labras, I wanted to...
Don't you get it? That'll never happen.
You!
Of course Chie-san's angry. You did lie to her after all. Wow, you didn't hesitate for a second to attack her. So you do want her to suffer then. You want to make her go through what you did, right? That's not true. You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through, right? That's why we're in a school having a fighting tournament. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand. That ain't true! But it was all for nothing. It just left you more of an outcast than ever. It's all right, though. I'll take care of everything from here. You are me, after all. I'll destroy anyone who doesn't understand you and comes to get in your way. Just like you once did.
Stop it! That's all a lie. You're not me. Lapras, no! You can't be me!
Finally! You finally said it! Now, I can be myself!
It's okay. Just wait for me. I'll make sure to protect you. If this is about wanting to protect someone, I damn well won't lose.
Final.
What was that about? What was that about?
It's over.
Why?
Huh?
Why did you protect me? Weren't you mad?
I wasn't mad at all. Actually, it's you who should be mad at me. I said so many awful things to you. I'm really sorry.
I could never be angry at you. I'm the one who did all those awful things.
Hey, about this Grand Prix. I mean, yeah, it was tough, but it wasn't all bad.
Huh?
It taught me a lot of important things. That's why I want to thank you. And your other self over there, too. I still don't know what kind of pain you've been through, so tell me about it. I want you to tell me everything, like how you feel and what you're thinking.
Tell you about myself?
Mm-hmm. I'll listen. If you have something that's too painful to bear alone, then let's work it out together.
Together, I'm not alone anymore.
I have someone to introduce to you guys. This here is Labris-chan.
Chie-san?
That must have been tough. You feeling okay?
Huh?
Having a shadow come out of you is pretty draining. Seriously, I was ready to collapse for a few days when it happened to me.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing that you're able to stand like that on your own.
Could it be because she's a mech?
Wow! Isn't it cool for a mech like her to have a heart?
I can't think of any way it could be weirder than an idol, a detective, and a tame shadow, but here we are.
I don't know. I think Teddy was even crazier. The way he grew a body inside of himself from scratch.
I am more intrigued by her than Teddy, though. May I examine your internal workings for a bit?
Now, Chun, if you're going to touch anyone's internal workings, do mine!
With all due respect, I shall have to decline.
What's wrong, Labris?
Oh, well, I thought that everyone would be angrier.
What would we be angry about?
Now that it's over, it wasn't all that bad.
Ooh, the battle to decide the strongest man was pretty intense, though.
Is that what it was about?
Well, they may be taking it in stride a little more than is normal, but no one would hate you, Labris.
Chie-san, thank you so much.
Jeez, you're so formal. You can just call me Chie. We're friends, remember?
Friends.
You can just call me Yukiko, too.
And you can just call me Prince Teddy.
That's longer than your real name, though.
Go back to the Wild Kingdom where you belong. Oh, would the carnivore like to join him?
What did you call me? Go back to the Disappointment Ranger Ressentiment hideout.
You've got it all wrong. Ressentiment is French. Mal is pronounced completely different from the man in Featherman.
It seems he's smarter than he looks.
Looks like everything's working out nicely.
So you're Satonaka. Akihiko told me about you. I'm Mitsuru Kirijo. In a way, you could say that I'm Labris's handler.
I'm Aigis. Thank you so much for saving my older sister.
Older sister? Then are you Labris's younger sister? Wait, then are you a machine too?
Yes, I too am a robot. Chie-chan, it's okay. You've come to take me away, yeah? I'm ready.
Labris?
Chie-chan, I can't ask for anything more. I've made so many friends, and you've all accepted me. I'll be okay now.
But if you're caught, that's not okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt the heated discussion, but I have no intentions of sealing you away.
Huh?
Your shadow going berserk was an irregularity caused by this world. It wasn't due to any malfunction in you. Luckily, because of what happened, you are now in complete control of your persona. Isn't that so, Akihiko?
Yeah, that's right.
Not gonna be locked up?
Yes! I'm so glad for you, Labrys.
This is like a dream. I can't believe this. Thank you, Chia. Labrys?
It's not over yet.
Is this the same communication we use? Everyone, step away from Labrys!
What the heck? Says she is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
No. Why do we have to fight each other again?
Finally! Fight!
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Why are you doing this to Labrys?
I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed, it was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? Are you still planning something?
Who knows?
What the hell? Labrys has a heart. Do you even understand how much pain she went through because of you?
A heart, meaningless. Whether or not she has one matters not at all to my plan.
What?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. You shouldn't get involved in this any further. From here on, leave this to us.
Wait a sec! After what that bastard did to us, you're telling us to butt out?
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Trust in us and let us work.
But...
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Huh? Labrys. Huh? What?
I'm sorry for calling you here all of a sudden, but they told me we'd be leaving already.
The follow-up is over, after all. The work here is done.
I'm glad to hear that, Master.
Master?
I told you to stop calling me that.
No, you're my master. Though, I gotta admit, part of me has just always wanted to say macho things like that.
But you're not a man.
The true man isn't bound by his sex.
I see. My apologies.
Your leap of logic is so extreme it could reach the moon. You're going with them too, Labras?
Yeah. I decided I'm gonna work with Mitsuru-san and then I'm gonna find whoever it was that set you all up and catch him myself. I won't let any danger come to you guys. So, this is just a short farewell.
Labras.
Your passion had a real effect on Labras. You should be more proud.
Master!
A true man is only allowed to cry when he loses his wallet.
Yes, Master!
That's a rather shallow occasion for tears. Did something happen to you during your trip?
It's true that the mental scars one would face if one lost one's wallet in an unknown land halfway across the globe would be immeasurable.
Ah, there they are. Hey!
You could have stayed a little longer, you know?
Seriously, we got a whole week off and we didn't get to hang out at all.
It's truly a shame. Well, until next time.
Mm-hmm. Until we meet again.
We should get going.
No, a true man wouldn't cry.
Hey, Chie! I'm really glad that I met you, Chie! I'll see you! Dear Akihiko-san. That doesn't feel right. Oh, maybe it's too formal. To my master. Ooh, much better. How have you and Labrys been? I've been well. I've been doing my best while remembering what you said to me on that day. Do you remember? You told me that I would be able to do the right thing. That made me want to become a police officer even more. So, in order to catch the culprit, me and the investigation team are... Oh, crap! Phew! That was close. I'm supposed to keep that a secret from him. I guess this really isn't my thing. I'll give it another try tomorrow. So sleepy. Since Yukin's with us again, we've gotta give what we decided on our best shot. Investigating on our own, huh? I'll do my best to... along with my friend. Anti-Shadow? Labrys?
All systems are clear. Commencing elimination.
this?
You completely shut off your ego.
So you don't care if you live or die, as long as you don't have to face up to what you really are? How ignorant are you?
Miss President!
It seems I came too late. She's an older generation model, yet she's this powerful? Artemisia!
No way. You can use a persona? Actually, I didn't sense you at all. Who are you?
Well, since you've all become unavoidably involved with this, I'll at least tell you who I am. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. In a way, I'm the one responsible for this commotion.
What do you mean you're responsible for this? Do you also know the reasons behind what happened a moment ago?
I'm sorry, but there's only so much I'm at liberty to tell you. Though it's only natural for you to have your doubts, I'll try and answer to the best of my ability.
I can't believe this. A machine made with a heart so it could use a persona. Well, we did just see it in action.
I understand that it's hard to believe, but I'm not lying to you. It's the truth. Of course, I didn't expect a shadow to emerge from her like that. You should leave the rest of this to us. It's all right if you back out now.
I understand what you're saying, but I can't leave Miss President like this.
What? Why not?
From what you told us, it seems like she was created only to fight. But I can't claim that this has nothing to do with me. The way she talked was just like a normal girl. And I promised her that once we got to the bottom of this, we'd go out and have fun together. I can't break that promise. If she has a heart, that's all the more reason I can't turn my back on her.
I'd like to make a request too. Will you take Yukiko with you?
Yukon?
Don't worry about us. You need to save Labrys right now.
That's right, Yukiko-senpai. You gotta do your best in our place.
If you're still concerned about Labrys despite knowing the dangers involved, then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
But we can't waste any more time. Let's go.
Coming.
Another one of those invisible walls.
Oh no, does this mean...
Ugh, the tournament rules are still in effect, it seems. She plans to make us fight each other. I should have seen this coming. If she's trying to buy time, that means the situation can still get worse. We don't have much time. Let's settle this.
Mitsuru-san!
Is that as far as you're willing to go? Wasn't there something you wanted to protect? Let me clear up any misunderstanding you may harbor. All responsibilities regarding Labrys devolve to me. I respect her feelings, but I can't allow people's lives to be put at risk. If all else fails, destroying her is also an option.
Destroying her?
If your desire to protect her is real, you can prove it by beating me. But if you won't fight, then keep trembling where you are, and I'll settle this very quickly indeed.
I'll fight. Whatever I think. If only one of us can move on, it should be whoever's stronger.
Now that's what I was hoping to hear. Of course, whether or not you can best me is another matter.
Finally! Fight!
Well done. You have proven your resolve. Now go after her. I'm confident that you can salvage her heart.
Did you let me win on purpose?
I object to the question. I don't indulge people in critical situations like this.
Okay, then I'm going now. And I'm coming back with Labrys no matter what.
That's the spirit. I'm counting on you, Amagi.
What's going on? Labrys, please wake up! You don't have to fight like that! Don't act like you're a machine!
Analyzing voice print. Identity confirmed as Yukiko Amagi. Yukiko Amagi.
We made a promise to each other! You just have to be yourself!
Yukiko-san? Oh, really? After she lied to you and used you all this time?
That's not...
First, you deceived her by acting human. And now that things aren't going your way, you've decided to be a machine instead? Why don't you just give it up? Just tell everyone how you really feel. You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through, right? That's why we're in school, having a fighting tournament. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand.
No! That wasn't my wish at all! It's all right. I don't know what happened to you in the past, but whatever it was, it doesn't define you. I understand that much at least.
Understand? What could you possibly understand? All you've got is some cheap, self-righteous pity.
That's not true.
Please stop! I've had enough!
Oh, yeah? Then let me take over from here. I'll destroy everyone who pretends to understand, just like you did before.
Stop! No! You're not me!
Yes, that's right. I'm myself. I'm not you anymore.
What? You're still gonna stand in my way? Fine! I'll crush you along with the real one!
Final. Fight!
Get away with you! Michael! Go! Stay away, Finn! On to die!
What was that about?
Put him in a sucky! Go away with you! You're such an ass! Take this! Go! Stay away! Please, go! Please, hands! Please, from that! Go away with you, Finn! On to die! Please, hands! Go for it! How did I lose that there?
Labrys. Why? Why did you save me? You already know I'm a machine. I'm a machine that's supposed to protect people. because what they did to me was so painful, I took it out on other people too. So why are you? It's okay. You must have suffered so much. I'm sorry. You went through so much pain to protect us. But it's all right now. I won't let those things happen to you anymore. It doesn't matter if you're human or not. I'm your friend. We made a promise, remember?
You want to be friends?
I've faced my own shadow too. I wanted to blame everything on someone else because I felt so powerless. I was waiting for someone to do my work for me. I wanted to escape from my life, so I dreamed that a prince would take me away. But my friends helped me realize that was just me trying to run from my problems. The reason I could accept my weakness and fight this to the very end is because I had my friends helping me. I had friends who worried about me, who stood beside me. I wasn't alone. And that gave me unimaginable strength. You're not alone anymore either. I'm sure you'll be able to find a place where you belong too.
Hey, can I really come with you? Seems like I'd just be a nuisance.
Huh? What do you mean, a nuisance?
Well, you know, I'm a machine. There'd be all sorts of problems.
There would?
Are you saying it wouldn't bother you and your friends? Wow. You sure are cool about all of this.
Geez, Labras, you sound more human than a lot of people out there. If I were you, I'd brag about it. You don't think it's cool being a robot and a persona user?
It's unique, that's for sure. In any case, there's no way you'd be a nuisance.
Hey, there they are. Welcome back.
Yukiko! You really outdid yourself this time!
Are you okay, Miss President? I was so worried about you. Huh? Those hands and legs, are they accessories? You're so meta-luring.
I can scarcely believe my eyes. The Kirijo group's humanoid weapons actually exist.
I don't really get what's going on, but everything worked out, yeah? So I'm glad everyone's all right.
What's with the jumping to conclusions? You're one of the things that got us into this mess, you know.
Well, that was anyone could have done that.
Actually, are you feeling okay? You're not tired or... Oh, what am I saying? Of course you're tired.
Huh? No, I'm fine. Isn't there something wrong with this picture? Shouldn't you guys be pissed at me and all?
Huh? What would we be mad about?
Nah, don't worry about it. We're cool. Pretty much all of us have caused trouble for each other because of our shadows.
Yeah, especially Kanji-kun.
Me? That's not fair. I never saw your guys' shadows, you know. Naoto's was pretty crazy, at least.
Don't drag me into this. I mean, after the epithet given to Kanji-kun, I imagine that his shadow must have been far, far worse than mine.
Hell no!
Well done, Magi. I had every confidence that you could do this.
It's nice to meet you all. My name is Aigis. Thank you very much for saving my sister.
What? Excuse me, but you're... I mean, are you also...
Yes, I too am a robot.
She's kind of a later version of what Labras was built for. Oh, I'm Akihiko Sanada. Sorry for all the trouble.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to seal you away again.
But I ran wild and caused so much trouble. I mean, not just today, but back then, too.
You've awakened to your persona and gained control over it. You're hardly a rogue test unit anymore. Besides, you have a heart. We would never treat anyone with a heart so poorly.
Huh? Labrys's recognition signal has been interrupted. Someone is hacking into her.
It's not over yet.
Is this the same communication system we use?
What are you standing around for? Everyone, get away from Labrys!
Labrys! What's going on? I cannot gain access. She's being controlled. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Hey, what are you doing? It's too dangerous.
I'll stop her. Isn't this part of protecting her? I need to stop this.
Amagi.
Please, wake up!
Finally! Fight!
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Who are you? Give Labrys back!
Very well. I've acquired enough data after all. I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed, it was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? Are you still planning something?
That's enough! You're the worst! Labrys has a heart! How can you do this to her knowing that?
A heart, Meaningless. Whether or not she has one matters not at all to my plan.
What? That's it!
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. I advise you not to get involved in this matter any further. From here on, you should leave this to us.
Wait a second. We can't just leave things like this.
I understand how you feel, but this is too dangerous for you. We will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Trust in us and let us work.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yukiko, it's best for now if we go home.
And allow me to thank you once again. You did a lot to help today.
Come on, Yukiko. We have to see her off properly.
Huh? Yeah.
You really are going with them.
I'm gonna miss you guys, but I made my decision to throw in with Mitsuru-san. I want to capture whoever's behind this. Whatever it takes. You know how you protected me this time? Now it's my turn to repay the favor. And I'm definitely gonna be back someday. So, why don't you give me a rain check on that promise? Sound good?
Yeah, that's all right. It's still a promise. I'll be waiting for you, though. If you break my promise, I'll make you rue the day.
We'll all be waiting for you.
Come back soon.
Oh, she's really gone.
Yeah, but she said she'd come see us again, so enough with the pitiful frown.
What? Did you just call me pitiful? What an incredibly rude thing to say to an idol. Just so you know, I've done a lot of ads for companies under the Kirijo umbrella. I wish I could have introduced myself better.
Hey, why don't we go to Juness? We haven't had our welcome back party for Yukon yet.
Great idea, Yuki-chan! I was just thinking the same thing!
You're right. It's been a while too, so let's all go there and catch up.
All right, sounds like a plan. We have a few things to talk to them about too, right, partner?
Yeah, let's go, everyone.
boy, was I surprised when Yukon brought that up. I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved, was it? Can you believe him?
No kidding. I wonder what Matsuri-san would say if she heard that.
Man, the Kirijo group, huh? If things go bad, this can be an even bigger problem than last year.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
You really stepped up to the plate this time. I think I like this new side of you.
Wow, this is hard. So many choices. What color should I get?
You're really into this. Hey, how about this? I think it'll look good on you.
Oh, no, it's not for me.
Oh, right. We might see her sooner than we think.
I just know she'll love it.
Alright, I was just thinking a few things over. I think what we're gonna do is, because of just how I don't want to stop. Well, episode before I can't figure out how long it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be too long to really get in for how long I want how long I want to play this year. I think it's sort of a running into brick wall in sort of time. And I really can't figure out how long it's gonna take. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish Persona 4 Arena the story mode. We're gonna finish the story mode this week. I know that. We're gonna do Teddy's and Kanji's this week. Tomorrow. I think that's all we're gonna be able to get how long it took us to do this thing. And then Thursday, Naoto's, Matsu's, Akiko's, and Nagas. I think we'll be able to at least 2 or 3 of those. And then Friday we'll leave. Friday and Saturday for August is in Elizabeth, and then we'll probably go back and see the true endings of the story mode. 70s at Saturday or Sunday. So I think what we'll do is this will be part 1 of our playthrough, and I think I'm gonna list this as part 1. And I hate doing that, but I really didn't think this was gonna take longer than this month, but it obviously gonna do it. And there's so many other stuff I want to play that I still haven't played the Persona 3. I really didn't want to do Persona 3 episode of Persona 3 with the last go through most of Persona 4, episode P4. But I think what we'll do is once we'll finish this off this week. Next week we'll do TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I want to play that, and then we'll go into like a DC Super Phone. We'll do that for a couple of days, try to get many of those, play that for a couple of days next week, and then we'll do Lego DC Super Villains, finish that right before that will take us in the first week of July, which we have also for July, the Arena for July celebration of when we'll be the show, and on July 4th we also have at the convention, and I had the day before the convention I'm going to the movie, so there's no cast that day. So what I'm going to do is try to finish Lego DC Super Villains before that weekend, the 7th and 8th July, and then when I come back to Monday, I'll probably take the Sunday off. I do have scheduled, but I probably will take the Sunday off, we'll see. But probably we'll do is start the following Monday will be Dahak/Goo, which should work out. So yeah, it's a little bit of a change in schedule, but I'm not really, because really the plan was to play this to the end of the month. I was hoping to at least beat it, but it just didn't. The way figuring how long this was taking. I'm sure if we just had this done, we could have just certainly done it differently. Could have not done all of them. It was still taking not as long, but we don't really need to do all of them, but it's still nice to, for the story mode. But I think what this will be, and I'm gonna put this in part 1. I'm gonna put this, let's see, it's 13. we'll put this as the P4 Arena Ultimax story mode. And then we'll come back. We'll list this again as the way, because the way things have worked out is when we come back, we'll do, yeah, that'll be a different playthrough after we beat Persona. Like I said, once another year when I do plan on this, it's not gonna be something we're gonna abandon. This is something just when realizing, like, hey, you know what? I don't want to play the P30 side yet till we play Persona 3, and with that coming out on Game Pass next year. Excuse me, not next year. It may come. They may have come out the next year for all I know, because they announced 5 Arena Royal for October, so it might be next year when we get Persona 3 Portable on as long as it comes out by the time I want to play the anime next year. I don't care if it comes out in June of 2022. As long as it comes out when it comes out in time for us to play it next June, that's all. And it should because it's supposedly coming out in the next year. So, again, it just works out this way. Better to not try to start something completely another side of the game. Like, I want, having to stop in the middle of it. Like, figure it's like, okay, we're only gonna get the P4 story mode done this year, or get completely, most likely. So it just works out better and smarter to say, okay, this is all we're gonna get done. We'll come back. We'll definitely do the other parts another year. And what I'll do is put like a month and a half, so we'll have enough to both see the episode 4 and episode 3, so we can have both of them. I'll schedule that way, and it'll probably most likely be in 2 years. It won't be next year, because next year will absolutely be Persona 3 Portable next year on Game Pass. So it just works out. Again, it makes more sense this way, and it just. I don't know probably someone going like, hey, does it make sense? It makes sense to me because it makes more sense, and instead of trying to force it and trying to screw everything else up to schedule for the rest of the year, it's like, you know what, just works out perfectly. And I felt more confident with doing this and knowing that we can come back to this, because this game ain't going anywhere. I'm still gonna have a copy of it. It ain't going anywhere, obviously. We'll be able to play through it again, in 2 years, so that's the nice thing, and I'd rather do that than try to force it into it. again, that's just my personal feeling. And again, so yeah, sorry about the schedule, but it works out that way because we get to get into TMNT Shredders Revenge next week. But that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, we're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing tasing, probably just kind of these tomorrow. And then Wednesday, hopefully on Wednesday, then we show 22. Thursday afternoon, we're gonna do Naruto's, Matsu's, and at least Akihiko's. We're gonna try to get out guesses. I'm not gonna promise anything depending on how long we are and how long it takes. Thursday night will be Margaret Eat Deluxe versus the Great DQ after last week DQ being off for Jubilee. Then Friday we'll do either August's or Elizabeth. Now then that Saturday we'll probably go through and go back and go through and see I guess the true story mode ending. On Saturday. Then Sunday, we'll release Margaret. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't think we'll have anything else to really complete the story mode by Sunday, so I'll leave something open just in case I can't guess sometime this week where we have to leave something open. So then Monday, we're finally going to be able to get this TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I am looking forward to playing that game. That game is awesome looking. I've watched Mystic and other people play it. It freaking is something I'm looking forward to play with, and we're playing it on the Xbox on free Game Pass, and that's the great thing I love about Game Pass. But yeah, that's the upcoming schedule. The new channel, I see if I follow, but hit that follow button. We got lots of goodies coming up. Like I said, we're continuing on wrapping up playthrough Persona 4 Arena story mode this week. We're going to coming up next week. Like I said, TMNT Shredders Revenge. We're going to coming up next month. Like I said, DC Super Villains /GU. They're coming up in August. Also coming up in July, we're going to be doing Danganronpa coming up. Coming up in August, we're going to be doing Great Days of Terry's Adventures, Lego Lord of the Rings. And in September, we're going to be doing Like a Dragon. There's so much other good stuff planned for us in 2022 into 2023. So follow me on social media, so we're not gonna lie, but channel. All kinds of goodies from us, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you notice, we actually added a few things. Tentatively planned again, but it's coming up. I'll show you. But follow me on social media, so we're not gonna lie, for channel. All kinds of goodies from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of the YouTube, subscribe to the page for all the plays in past, present, and future, including all our plays in the Persona series that we've done here on the channel. Plus, exclusive to YouTube, I did one was the last year, the year before. I think it was 2 years ago. But whatever, one of the previous years, I did a exclusive to YouTube, that's never been released here on Twitch because you can't put VODs up. I know it's awful, stupid. Don't look at me. I don't make the rules. It's Twitch's rules. They stupidly got rid of fucking straight up. You can do reruns, and now you have to do it through your own capture device, which is stupid. They might have even done that. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even know. It was up like one day on the VODs, and then like it was gone. Like, okay. The notification like might have flipped on it. I don't know. They may still do it. I don't know. But also a playthrough. But we did exclusive playthrough of Persona 5 Royale that was gonna be there. One of these years we'll definitely do a full playthrough. I didn't get the full ending to it because I didn't know you had to do something. There was a special ending to it. I didn't know you had to do something because you get the full ending until it was way late in the game to get it. So we'll definitely one of these years also do Persona 5 Royal. It's probably in 3 years at this point. We'll do, but we also have our playthroughs of the Yakuza series, the Lego games, the Danganronpa 1 playthrough, our Ace Attorney playthrough, the Ace Attorney trilogy, and lots more. Good Box, Rage, Revenge, all kinds of other good exclusive stuff, including the 2K22 videos. You can find only there. Isaac Runs, gonna be starting that back up soon. I've got the new DLC for Fighting Isaac. I just haven't had a chance to do any runs. But I got Discord if you're doing more stuff on in the future. And if you want a full 10 slate of the schedule, which I just updated again, we do have a scheduling page. Again, a lot of really a lot of things like when we play God of War Ragnarok and say which I don't think it's coming out this year. I've said that before. I've talked about that. I think that's not coming out the next year. When we're going to be playing Crisis Core Reunion, it really again depends on when that's going to release. They say this winter, which again, who knows? I mean, it's tentative. I mean, again, it's all tentative, really, depending on when they get released. And I've said I do not believe, and this is my belief, and I think. And I know a lot of people disagree with it. I know some people disagree with it, but I think a lot of people are ignoring the fact that we have seen nothing of the game. We've literally seen one teaser for the game and no gameplay. We've seen no footage from the game. We've seen nothing of the game, and I do not think we're seeing that game this year. I know a lot of people saying, well, that's like, it's supposedly got like rating system, and you gave them, that doesn't always mean something. I don't, because again, that's could be somebody falsely, could be a fake news, could be not even real. Again, we've seen stuff like that, nothing ever come of it. You know, I've heard ratings for games that never ever came out, never was announced. So, again, it doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Them moving the release date makes me still question that game is not coming out. The whole placeholder release date, like to the end of the year. I do not think that's coming out this year. Again, I don't think it will. Again, I could be wrong, but considering the fact that we're now past June, that game is rumored to come out in November. We have not seen any gameplay. We have not seen any story. We've not seen any screenshots. We've not seen anything from the game, really. Nothing. The game's gonna come out like a couple of months? Who are you kidding? Realistically, who are you kidding? Don't be questioning me. Question yourself there for a second. Thinking like, wait a minute. Am I fooling myself here into believing this game's coming out? Because I know you really want the game to come out because there's like nothing coming out later this year. But realistically, we've seen nothing of this game, and you're really expecting it to come out this year? Just ask him. Just ask him. Sorry about that rant. Some people just have expectations for things that just don't make any sense. Just saying things don't make any sense. And just like frustrating. Like I told people, nobody believed me when I said Last of Us Part 2 a couple years ago was not coming out till the next year. Nobody believed me. I was the only person on the internet. I think the only person on the internet that was saying that. I think I was the only person, and I was right about that. Nobody listened to me. Nobody listened to me. No one. Nobody. No one listened to me. No one. I got flack for that. I got flack for that shit. And no one listened to me. And I was right. I was right. I know I'm harping on it. But if that game was coming out this year, we would have seen something of it by now. More than we have, and we haven't. And I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be disgusting. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm trying to be brutally honest. That game isn't coming out this year. And I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong, but it isn't. Just saying, we ain't getting God of War Ragnarok till sometime early next year. At this point. Maybe even later in mid next year. Just saying. Just saying that's the way it looks like. Sorry. We'll rate up a paladin who's playing Donkey Kong Country for Tropical Freeze. Again, sorry about that. I had to say it had to be honest. I had to be really honest. Because nobody else will. And nobody else... When I was questioned when The Last of Us Part 2, nobody else. Nobody backed me. I didn't get any backup by anybody. And looking back on it, how right I was, how correct I was, how nobody listened to me. And nobody wants to listen to me now. I was right. But yeah, like I said, well, what's up, Paladin? Till next time, a good one. Peace!